It was a long season for the expansion team, the Las Vegas Outlaws, finishing the season 12-70, which is the 7th worst record in NBA history. Highlight of the season, though, our center, Marquise Chris, was named Most Improved Player. He averaged 14 points and almost 10 boards a game. And our shooting guard, Matisse Thybulle, was named to the All-Rookie Second Team. So here's a look at our season stats. Marquise led the way with 14 points a game. Second on the team was Trey Lyles with 13.7. Terrence Ross was third on the team, averaging 13. I was expecting big leadership from Ross this year. Maybe we should look to trade him in this offseason. Thybulle had a solid rookie campaign with 11 points. Justin Jackson off the bench averaged almost 11 and 4 boards. Grayson Allen averaged 8 points and 3 boards. Anthony Simons, he averaged 8 points and 1 assist. Frank Jackson averaged 7. Naz Reid averaged 7. McCaw averaged 5. Mason 4. And Jeffries only averaged 2 points. So we knew this team was going to be a work in progress, but I'm happy with the production from our young players. I think Chris and Lyles, they could be solid players moving forward. Thankfully, we have tons of cap room and can make some serious moves in this offseason. And we have to say congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks for winning the title this year, beating the 76ers 4-1, and Luka Doncic was your MVP. So it's time to jump into the offseason and hop into the NBA draft lottery, and no shock here, our Outlaws land the #1 overall pick. And we've got some options here, guys. We take a look at some of the trade offers for the pick, and there are a few intriguing ones out there. Zach LaVine from the Bulls, Jaylen Brown from the Celtics, Rudy Gobert from the Jazz, Jamal Murray from the Nuggets. But at the end of the day, we decided to keep our pick. And now it came down to who would be our guy. On our board, we had Cole Anthony and Anthony Edwards as our top 2 players. But in the long run, we're looking for a franchise leader. And we felt Cole Anthony was that guy. So with the first pick in the NBA draft, the Las Vegas Outlaws select Cole Anthony, point guard from North Carolina. We jump to the second round and we add depth to our front line, drafting power forward Jalen Smith from Maryland. Now it's time to get ready for free agency. And there were some big names out there that declined their player options. You got Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, DeMar DeRozan, and Evan Fournier, just to name a few. And because we had tons of cap space, we decided to shoot our shot with Anthony Davis, offering him the max deal. And he seemed very interested in the deal, but the Lakers could offer him the most money. We also took a look at DeMar DeRozan. He's older now at 30, but we are looking for a proven scorer, and he could be the great leader that we're looking for this squad. So we also offered him the max, and he showed a little interest too in coming to Vegas. We're looking to add some rim protection this offseason, and JaVale McGee could be a solid center for us. He brings athleticism and shot blocking ability. And we sent past the first day of the moratorium, and JaVale McGee has accepted our offer, but DeMar DeRozan has decided to re-sign with the Spurs, and Anthony Davis is headed back to the Lakers. Both were devastating for our squad. But it's okay. We just have to refocus and look for players that can come in and help with this young roster. First up, Rodney Hood, an assassin from three-point range. And we threw a big offer out for Hassan Whiteside, the center who played in Portland last season. The thinking behind this, maybe having him be a trade asset down the road, but he declined our offer. We were looking to free up some more space, so we put Terrence Ross on the trade block. And there were some solid offers out there, but when we added Grayson Allen to the trade, we found the perfect deal with the Nets. We gave up 2 second-round picks, Ross and Allen, for center Jared Allen and power forward Taurean Prince. We head back into free agency, and we're looking for scorers. We offer Bogdan Bogdanovic, and he accepted our deal. So taking a look at our roster so far, we have Anthony and Simons at point, Bogdanovic and Thybulle at the 2. At small forward, we have Rodney Hood, Jackson, and McCaw. At power forward, Trey Lyles, Prince, and Smith. And at center, Jared Allen, JaVale McGee, and Naz Reid. I like this roster a lot. We have a lot of scoring, quickness, and a rim protector now. Not bad after missing out on 2 big-name players we were looking at. Taking a look at the player progression, Allen and Bogdanovich went up a point. Then Thibault jumped up 3 points. JaVale McGee dropped down 2. It's just because he's getting a little bit older. Rodney Hood went up a point. Anthony Simons jumped up 3 points and his shooting got better. Jackson and Lyles both went up a point. Then Prince and McCall both went up 2 points. And Naz Reid jumped up 3 points. We have 2 training camps available to us, so we send Cole Anthony to untapped potential, and he goes up to an A+, just what we were hoping for. And then we sent Bogdanovich to perimeter shooting. I think he's going to be our leading scorer this season. So taking a look at our starting 5 and our rotation going into season 2, Cole Anthony is your starting point guard. Bogdanovich will be at shooting guard. Rodney Hood starting at the small forward position. Trey Lyles at the 4. Then you have Jared Allen holding us down at the center position. We're still a young team, guys, but I think we have some pieces in place now to win more games than we did last season. I'm not thinking playoffs just quite yet, but we could make some noise. Moving forward, guys, this series is going to be a sim only. After playing a few games, I'm just not a fan of how this game plays. But I love the thought of rebuilding an NBA team. So every episode moving forward, we will sim through a season, look at the stats, jump into free agency and the draft, and try to make this team an NBA champion. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're brand new. Don't forget to ring that bell. Join the Noti Squad and hit those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Facebook, Twitter, and IG. And we're going to holler at you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.